The Premier League are utter frauds. Over the course of this season, you'll probably have heard plenty about the points deduction sanctioned against Everton and Nottingham Forest, yet not so much as a whisper about the real elephant in the room, which is the authorities that be constantly chopping and changing the rules and making things up as they go along. In all honesty, that should be the main fucking talking point right now. Yet the media have ensured it's been brushed under the carpet. I'm fairly certain that the only reason they've done a U-turn on the proposed luxury tax that was suggested earlier in the week is because of the public outcry about it, much in the same vein as the European Super League proposal a couple of years ago. Believe it or not, the scheme in question was popular amongst small as well as large top-flight clubs, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's still in the works with a few tweaks behind the scenes. At the latest shareholders meeting of Premier League clubs on Thursday, it was decided that the PSR rules currently in place will continue to be there for next season. This despite the farcical situation whereby Everton's appeal may not be concluded until May 25th, which could lead to a chaotic situation in which clubs don't know who will be relegated. What blows my mind in particular is that previously, financial breaches reported in one financial year were only punished in the following one, which led to criticism that clubs weren't being sanctioned quickly enough. This is precisely what led to these geniuses introducing the fast track system, in which sides are penalized on an almost monthly basis. It's bad enough for Forest supporters, but on a whole new level for Everton ones. In fact, their entire campaign has become less about football and more to do with what their lawyers and accountants are getting up to off the pitch. Meanwhile, Man City continue going along their merry way without a care in the world, despite being the biggest cheaters top-flight football has ever seen. On top of all this, UEFA have decided that from the 2025-26 season, clubs involved in European competition will only be allowed to spend 70% of their total income on players, down from the current 90% in place. The Premier League haven't specified what they intend to do yet, but no matter what figure they come out with, the Big Six will be benefiting massively. This is because they have two streams of income as opposed to sides outside of European competition, who have just one. The gap between the rich and the poor will continue to widen, and it's only a matter of time before the latter are simply no longer able to keep up, which will have disastrous and far-reaching consequences for the sport as a whole. Do let me know your own take on all of this down below, and I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Peace.